Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Anthony. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Outside Bosch. Lays it up off the glass.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here is Harris. Bosch sets the pick for Harris. No good on the triple. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Roy against McGrady. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Harris wide open. He shoots, buries it from three-point range.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Garnett with a screen on Roy. And there's another turnover by the East. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the West. 3-point lead. Anthony, the pass to Harris. James outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it.
And Garnett with the slam.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Roy drains the three-pointer.
Roy believes in his game. He is one that trusts his work. Zero hesitation there.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Harris. Paul goes in, kicks it out to Garnett. 5 on the clock. Pierce for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Anthony. He has yet to score. Pass to Roy. Over McGrady. Roy can't hit. For the 3. They get the rebound. Pierce wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Pierce has got 6.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And he nails the third. And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Howard. Good ball movement here by the East. A shot by McGrady, no good. So it's the West now. Now Anthony. Bosch scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Staying with it right there. Bosch rewarded with a free throw attempt for his efforts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Beasley's checked in for the East. Arenas comes in for Paul Pierce. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Parker's checked in.
You know, Chris Bosch offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
Now, here's McGrady. No good from the wing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Parker against McGrady. Here's the floater.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Anthony. The West again cannot hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. McGrady outside. Paul outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Pass to Anthony. Outside, James. And a miss there on the triple. The East trail by 3. Howard with a screen on James. And Howard with the stuff.
When you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
Parker against Paul. Bosch sets the pick for Parker. The three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Howard with a screen on Parker. Paul goes in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Kicks it out to James.
Trying to find Roy. He's got it now. Clock at 4. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's McGrady. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Roy passes to Parker. LeBron outside. Here's Anthony to the middle. From 10 feet out, and Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his third assist on the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here is McGrady.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Bosch. He's off on the second.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Here's Beasley. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Anthony. Roy goes in. Anthony against Beasley. Anthony kicks to Roy. And it's off from three-point range. The East trail by 3. Outside Arenas. LeBron against McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The East All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That's good from Beasley. And some changes here for the East. Yao comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Nash in for Paul. The West also making some changes. Marsh comes in for James. And Bryant subbed in for Roy. Duncan with the screen for Kobe. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Bosch sets the pick for Parker. Another shot, and Bosch with the layup. Bosch has got 9.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Nash with the bucket.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Outside Bryant. 1:27 left in the first quarter.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Parker kicks to KD. Here's Bosch. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 11 points for Chris Bosch.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Kobe passes to Duncan. The kick out to Bryant. It's hauled in by McGrady. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Beasley buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
Pretty savvy call. He was confident the pick and roll would create the opening they needed.
Nash against Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. Over McGrady. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Parker. What a performance for Chris Bosh. He has been the story for the West. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Parker against Nash, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game. Duncan with a screen on Nash. Puts it up.
You know, the defensive presence of Yao, that alone makes a huge impact. But he also hustles to challenge shooters down low. For a guy that big, that's really impressive.
Garnett kicks to Nash. Stolen by Bosh. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 1. Yao with a screen on Bryant. And here's Arenas outside. Kobe against Beasley. Pass to Parker. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Duncan. And the rebound goes to Nash. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the East. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Arenas against KD. Arenas misses. A tight game here in Cleveland. Lob pass to Bosh.
They know Bosh can be lethal. That's why his teammates look to feed him often.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Nash, the pass to Yao. Chalk up 2 there.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bosh can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Yao. Beasley up top, defended by Durant. Here's Nash, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Nash has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bosh dishes to Parker. Duncan with a screen on Garnett. Here's Parker driving inside. Excellent D there from Garnett. Down low. Pass to Beasley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's hard to draw those fouls and complete the play, but he was able to.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Pierce is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. Evan Harris is checked in for the West. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wade's checked in. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the East. Nash outside. Parker with the steal. Durant kicks to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Over Nash. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wade gets the bucket.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
The West trails by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Wade wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bosh going around him. Off target from three-point range. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. A nice shot by Nash.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Parker passes to Harris. Pass to Bosh. Harris looking it over. Bosh, a screen on Wade. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the East. Anthony's checked in for the West. Bryant comes in for Parker. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Anthony. Nash dishes to McGrady. Back to Nash. Lob pass to Garnett. An emphatic LU jam.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. James is checked in. The West trails by 5. Anthony with it. They get a hand on it. Garnett with it. Now Anthony defending. To the inside. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get it again. Duncan. And he drops it in from the low post.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Inside. An even 3-on-3 break. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anthony.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Paul. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Ball against Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That's good from Harris. O'Neal's checked in for Garnett. Bryant is checked in for the West. And so he makes both from the line. And the East has possession. Here's Paul. He's got 6. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Bryant. James trying to free himself up. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Harris.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Harris outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harris has got 10.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Harris against Paul. Outside, Pierce. O'Neal a screen on LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from James. So it's the West now. Bryant with a screen for Harris. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Jason Richardson, who's checked in for the West. And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Anthony. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Paul's shot is off. Richardson outside. Pass to Duncan. O'Neal with the steal. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break over Richardson. The shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the West. Harris passes to Anthony. Here's Duncan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Paul. He's got 6. O'Neal sets the screen for McGrady. And another miss by the East. James finds Harris. James a screen on Paul. Back to James. Over Pierce. James with the bucket. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Howard's checked in for Yao. And it's Garnett in for Jermaine O'Neal. The West also making some changes. Bosh is checked in for Duncan. And it's Roy in for Jason Richardson. The East All-Stars have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. Randy's checked in for the West. And McGrady drops them both. 1:31 left to play here in the half. James sets the screen for Harris. Pass to James. Shoots over Pierce. No good from LeBron.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Paul is superb in the pick and roll. I mean, once the screen comes, he's really good at taking what the defense gives him.
Roy passes to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Brand. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Roy, that one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Strong move by Roy. Boy, he's a competitor.
Paul against Harris. Paul looking around. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Paul's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Now here's Paul. Garnett outside. Pass to McGrady. Misses the three.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Anthony's shot is off. Back to Harris. Bosch, a screen on Paul. Harris finds Bosch. Now here's Anthony. Roy from outside. It's hauled in by the East. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. McGrady dishes to Garnett. It's tipped. Stolen by Roy. Crosses over. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And Roy is so good at creating for himself. I mean, so elusive and smooth. Hard for defenses to get a wrap on him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Once
The East trail by 3. Pierce kicks to Paul. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Devin Harris.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls on him.
And that one falls for Paul. And so Paul nails both of them.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Now here's Roy. He's got 8. Bosch hits the pick for James. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to McGrady. Ball against Harris. Howard with a screen on Harris. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 15 points for Chris Paul.
It's one of those nights they need Paul to score, and Chris, so smart, carrying the scoring load as needed.
Some nice passing here by the West. Bosch passes to James. Just 5 to shoot. A look from Harris. Again, the West All-Stars.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's McGrady. Off target with his 3.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
James. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Stars. Harris against Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a skill, and it's one that Paul excels at.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Duncan, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. He hits the 2nd from the line.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now here's Duncan. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Howard against Duncan. Paul with the 3. Rebound Roy. The West leading by 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
One shot.
And here is the East now. Paul dishes to Garnett. Paul against Harris. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Duncan with the screen for LeBron. Lets it go. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Howard with a screen on Roy. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Anthony. For 3, Roy drills the 3-pointer. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
And Roy can certainly knock down the long ball, which is only going to enhance his confidence ahead.
Nailed from 3-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's James. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Garnett finds Paul. Back to Garnett. That one misses. Anthony with the defensive effort. Pass to LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
The East trail by 11. Outside, Pierce. Inside, it's stolen by Duncan. In the corner, it's James. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. 18 points for Chris Paul.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
James misses. And the East has possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Better to be lucky
timeout.
than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. The East making a switch. Arenas is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Parker's checked in for Harris. And here is McGrady. He's got 11. beyond the arc. Rebound by Parker. The West leading by 9. The three from Anthony. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got 11.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Garnett. Al Paul. He's got 18. Arenas with it. Just 4 to shoot. Over Roy. And another miss by the East. Parker with it. Defended by Paul. James crowbars it in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to McGrady. With the shot. Gets an open look and hits. He's got 13.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
LeBron kicks to Parker. LeBron with it. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
2 shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
He's off on the first.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
Yao, he's checked in for the East. Beasley comes in for McGrady. The West also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Anthony. And Kobe is subbed in for Brandon Roy. The East trail by 12. Arenas passes to Garnett.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
The East All-Stars have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Now here's Durant, and here's James outside. Here's Duncan, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the extra effort giving his guys a boost.
Ball against Parker. It's Garnett on the wing. Over Durant. And another miss by the East. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Yao. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one drops. Beasley hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Kobe to the middle. Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Paul kicks to Garnett. Pass to Beasley. Outside Arenas. No good with the triple. The West leading by 13. Duncan with a screen on Paul. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
It's Beasley on the wing. Garnett with a screen on James. Here's Beasley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And the East with some changes. Pierce comes in for Yao. And Nash is subbed in for Chris Paul. Then for the West All-Stars, Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. And Harris subbed in for Tony Parker.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Yao, he's checked in for the East. The East trail by 11. Nash the pass to Pierce. Yao with a screen on Durant. Pierce for three. Rebounded by Devin Harris. The West All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Excellent D there from Garnett. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. To the inside. Yao. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Harris outside. The three-pointer no good. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't... And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Anthony finds KD. Outside, Kobe. Step back shot, and that one drops.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Arenas. Pierce for three. Look from Yao. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Showing some real confidence right there. How about the quick shot and touch from Yao Ming?
Beasley against Anthony. Durant wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
From deep, Arenas. It's good from long range.
Well, you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Brand passes to Bryant. He's off on that one. The East trail by 7. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Pass to Yao. Beasley outside. Harris on the double team. There's McGrady. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw, good, Beasley. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Yao. And Beasley drops both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harris finds Durant. Brand sets a screen for Durant. Durant uses his size in close.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Pass to Beasley. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from O'Neal. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Nash in for Gilbert Arenas. And West also making a switch. Roy's checked in. Harris passes to KD. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Beasley with it. He's picked up by KD. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Roy. 5 on the clock. Over McGrady. Roy misses. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
The West All-Stars with the ball. A 2-point game. Anthony drawing the double team. It's Durant on the wing. Pierce covering. It's in! Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's McGrady. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. KD finds Harris. Here's Anthony, defended by Nash. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Good ball movement here by the East. Beasley against Anthony. Howard with this screen on Anthony. Howard drives in, and he slams it down right on top of Elton.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Nash against Harris. Pass to Roy. Back to Harris. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 3 assists in the game.
You've got to love the selflessness there. I mean, as well as Roy's ability to get the ball to his open teammates.
There's the double team with Roy. Nash with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lobs it up for Anthony. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
McGrady outside. Back to Nash. And he nails that one right through the net.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Anthony's shot is off. The East trail by 3. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Brand. And Roy with a clear path. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
There's the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Roy. Back to Harris. Pass to Anthony. And here's Roy. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 5 assists tonight.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Harris outside. The 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he just knew he could get them that much-needed basket. Wow.
Nash with it. Here's McGrady. Nash outside. Pierce for 3. Rebound by Elton Brand. The West leading by 5. Here's KD. Brand, a screen on Pierce. And then Brand with the dunk.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint. Otherwise, he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Garnett, he's checked in for the East. Paul comes in for Nash. Chris Bosh is checked in for the West. The West All-Stars on D. They lead by 7. Now here's Anthony. The three, and there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. The East All-Stars on offense. And here is McGrady looking to get back on track here. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint and stolen by Howard. Garnett high post. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. To the middle. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here's the West with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Anthony. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point West All-Star lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Double team on Bosh. James finds Anthony. Excellent D there from Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. And Howard with the stuff.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. Pass to Bosh.
I got you, man. Hey, don't let him go left.
Here's LeBron. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's